Centurion, I want the truth. The whole truth about the death of Jesus on the cross. I am the high priest of Israel. I am also a Sadducee, and I do not believe in the resurrection from the dead. How can flesh that has lost life be brought back to life? Such a belief is fantastic, a fallacy based on nothing more than imagination. It is a scientific impossibility.
You are entitled to your opinion, sir.
And you are a Roman officer and have no preconceived ideas of the Israelite religion. Or have you?
Preconceived? No, sir.
But you have ideas?
Yes, sir.
Based on what, officer?
Many things, Your Highness. The general behavior of Jesus, his uncomplaining attitude, his forgiving spirit.
Those things, officer, are opinions. I do not want opinions. I want facts. You were in charge of the soldiers at the cross and the guards at the tomb, so you know the facts. Now tell me what happened, how it happened, who was there, what they did. I want to know everything.
A rather large order, sir. Many things happened, and almost everyone in Jerusalem, plus many people from the other parts of Israel and the world were there to tell all they did and said.
You are being evasive, Centurion. I order you to tell me all that happened at the cross and at the tomb of Joseph of Arimathea.
Where shall I begin, sir?
I'll ask questions. You answer them.
Well, does His Highness want truthful answers?
Officer, you are being insolent. If I were to report you to Pilate, he'd have your head on the block.
Well, I'm afraid, sir, you'd have to come up with something worse than insolence. The governor wouldn't even scold me for being insolent to you.
And why wouldn't he?
He doesn't like you any better than I do, sir.
You will refrain from being personal.
I was merely answering questions at your command, sir.
Was Jesus crucified justly?
No, sir.
I told you to stick to facts.
I did, sir.
He was crucified justly, officer. Remember that.
Justly, without a trial? Every man is entitled to a trial.
He had a trial, 3 of them.
Well, he was found innocent of any wrongdoing in all 3, yet he was nailed to the cross. Is that justice?
He was crucified justly.
By your insistence and prodding, the people chose Jesus over Barabbas to be crucified.
Personal opinion was to be kept out of this.
The people did choose to crucify Jesus at your suggestion.
What do the people think, Centurion? Really think?
Do you want a long, drawn-out answer? Or short and to the point?
Short and to the point.
Now, the people think that you are a liar, a thief, unscrupulous, ambitious, and a lot of other unpleasant things that no religious leader should be, sir. They are beginning to think that Jesus was the Messiah, the Son of God, and they are frightened.
Frightened?
So are you. Jesus is the Son of God, and you crucified him.
I did not.
I heard you say, in front of many witnesses, that you yourself would take the full responsibility of his crucifixion. You and your family after you forever. A terrible responsibility, sir.
He did not die on the cross, not Jesus. Did he?
He did, sir.
He wasn't dead when they took him down from the cross.
One of my men thrust the spear into his side, sir. He was dead.
It was not Jesus. It was someone else, wasn't it?
It was the same man that was shunted back and forth between Governor Pilate and King Herod so that someone would sign the death warrant.
That wasn't the body of Jesus that was placed in the tomb. Someone switched bodies. Now, isn't that true?
It was Jesus, sir. I saw the nail prints in his hands and feet, and the blood in the water-marked hole where the spear had thrust his side.
The disciples stole his body while you and your men slept.
No, you yourself started that tale. You commanded my men and me to tell the people that story. You paid us, and paid us well, remember.
Who did steal his body? Someone did. It's gone.
2 angels, bright and shining angels, came down from heaven. One rolled the stone away from the mouth of the tomb as easily as I could a marble. Another angel went inside the tomb. When one of them called to Jesus, he came to life.
What?
Arose, folded his grave clothes, laid them neatly on one side, and walked out.
No.
Jesus is alive. He is risen. This is truth.
Under no circumstances must the people know this.
But you and I know it.
But I'll never admit it.
Of late, I have been studying these scriptures, and it all came to pass exactly as the prophets of old foretold. You know these scriptures, you know them well, and you should have recognized Jesus as the Son of God.
He was not the Son of God.
Whether you do or do not believe makes no difference to your responsibility for his death, for the terrible fear you shall have for the rest of your life, or the fact that he is the Messiah. But the fact that he is the Messiah, the Son of God, does make one truth stand out above all others.
You're just trying to scare me, because I bribed you to tell the governor a lie.
I am stating a fact. Regardless of what you or anyone else says, Jesus is the Son of God. Therefore, everything he said, every doctrine he taught is truth. We can believe in him, trust him, have faith in him. Through him is eternal life. I feel terribly sorry for you, Caiaphas. Terribly sorry.